and welcome back. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorites from this month of July. Before we get started, I am very well aware that I look like an absolute lobster. I promise you it feels a lot worse than it even looks. Do not let all this makeup fool you. I am burnt to a crisp. So although I'm in a lot of pain, we're just going to pretend like all this isn't happening and we're going to go ahead and get started in with the favorites. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys a couple beauty makeup favorites and then some tanning favorites for the month. So I'm going to start off with the beauty and makeup stuff. The first thing I have is this palette that I actually unboxed in a video with you guys. It is the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean Cheek Palette. So basically in here are, I'm sorry if it's messy, there are some highlighters and like some cheek colors down in the bottom, and they're all just so pretty. I just love that this palette has a little bit of everything, so I can just take this with me and not have to carry a bunch of different products. So I've been using all of the highlighters, and then this cheek color here in the middle is my favorite one to wear on my cheeks, and they're just so pretty and so pigmented, and I really love this palette. I've really been loving wearing these two colors together, this one on my cheeks and then this one as like the highlight above it. I just think that it goes really well together. All the colors look great together, and I've even been putting them on my eyes as an eyeshadow, so they're very versatile and they just look really pretty. So then up next, I actually have something that I got in an Ipsy bag, and I normally use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade for my eyebrows, which is absolutely wonderful and I love the product, but I find that I like it a lot better in the fall and the winter because that's when I'm putting on like heavier makeup. In the summer, I like lighter things that I'm not caking on my face. I just don't feel like I have a million things on my face. So I've been using Morphe powder, which I never actually really used much before until I found this product. Pretty sure I got this in an Ipsy bag. It is by City Color. It is Bold Brow, and I'm guessing it's in the shade medium actually. So you can see that there's two colors. One is obviously significantly darker than the other one, so I just stick to the light brown one because I do have blonde hair, so I don't want my eyebrows to be like super dark. So I just use the light color and it works amazing. I don't really like the brush that comes with this, but I just use one of my other regular eyebrow brushes from Anastasia and it works great. I love this product. When I do my makeup, I tend to do my eyebrows like as one of the last things that I do. So even after I set my makeup, I still don't do my eyebrows yet. I set my makeup with my spray, so at that point my eyebrows are wet. So then I go in with this powder, and I just find that it helps it make it stick a little bit better, and since it is setting spray, it just holds it on better for the rest of the day. Like, I've actually been using this for most of the summer and I barely made a dent in it, so I think it's gonna last a pretty long time. So up next, I have a leave-in conditioner spray. This is by the brand, I don't want to mess all this up, but I'm gonna try it, Briogeo, and it is Rosarco Milk is what I think it says. It looks like this. I could be totally butchering that name. Can't remember if it came in my Birchbox or my Ipsy bag. I got it a couple months ago, I think, and as you can probably tell, I really don't do much with my hair, so I'm not really one to like reach for the hair products and stuff that I get in like my Ipsy bag or Birchbox, just because I'm not really adventurous with my hair and I just stick to what I know and I just do the same thing every single day. But I have noticed that this summer my hair has gotten increasingly more like knotty and like tangly after I get out of the shower. It's a mess and a nightmare to have to brush through. So I was using that, like, I think it's Suave, like that children's detangler spray with like the octopus on it that you use when you're a kid. And I do like that stuff. It works really well for detangling, but it would always make my hair like feel sticky or like coarser. Like, it wasn't a good feeling after it dried. So I tried getting away from that, and then I discovered this in my drawer and I was like, hey, I'll give this a shot, and I love it. It has a nourishing blend of rose hip, argan, and coconut oils, and it just leaves my hair feeling really soft, and it smells amazing, so that's good too. So it really did do the job. It smells good, it made my hair feel good, it just made it feel soft and silky, and it worked so good with detangling my hair. So I'm really sad this is actually empty. I need to like buy the full size of it because I really love this stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this whole thing like lasted me about the entire month of July when I first started using it, so it lasted a pretty long time for this little tiny thing, but I'm definitely gonna have to repurchase that and get a big one because that stuff is a lifesaver. Alright, so up next I have a face wash, which was also a little tiny one because I think it came in Ipsy or a Birchbox. But this is the Vasanti Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator Exfoliating Cleanser. So it just looks like this. It's this little tiny bottle. It's so cute. And this stuff, let me tell you, it kind of hurts. It's not the most comfortable thing in the entire world while you're doing it, but it makes your skin end up feeling so good. And it has like these little like sand particles in them basically. They're not like beads or anything. They're really tiny and they're like sandy, and it's thick too. So you put this on your face and you wet it and everything and you just massage it into your face. But I like to massage it for a little while just to make sure I'm getting deep into my pores and getting all that dirt out of my face. And I will admit it does hurt a little bit while you're massaging it because it's just so fine and gritty on your skin, but after you're done you feel amazing. It is so nice, and I just want to like touch my face and feel how smooth it is, and I can just tell that this really helped, especially up under my eyes where I pack a lot of makeup because I have my foundation, I put concealer up under my eyes, and then also powder on top, so there's a lot going on up here and a lot of stuff that can get stuck in my pores. I definitely notice a big difference after I rub it up under my eyes. Okay, so now moving on to some of my tanning favorites for the month. This month I really got into like wanting to be darker. I kind of like gave up a little bit in June, just kind of gave my skin a break, wasn't really focused on being dark because I was so busy with school and work and everything still, so I kind of put that on the back burner. But July was a little bit less of a hectic month for me, so I decided to get back into it and explore some new things. So one of the new things I discovered this month was a new self-tanner that I absolutely love. Everything about it is just amazing. So the brand is called Selfie Tan & Go. They look like this. It's like a little blue bottle, and I just think the package is cute because it has like the little camera up here like you're taking a selfie, you know. And yeah, this is what the products look like. They've got like moisturizers and overnight tanning lotions and facial stuff and just anything you could possibly want for self-tanning. But the ones I have to show you guys are their spray. So this is the Selfie Tan & Go spray, and then I also have the mousse to show you. I have this one in its box just so I can show you what the packaging looks like still, but this is a mousse. So they do have different colors too, so depending on what your start color is and what your desired end color is, you can get the medium or the dark ones. So these are the two that I have been trying out. I had started off by using the spray first because the colors that I have this one in the medium, and then I had the mousse in the medium dark tan, so I wanted to get a little bit more gradual of a look. So I started with just the medium tan to make it look a little bit more natural. So you basically just spray the spray directly on your skin, and it is a little bit watery, so you do want to rub it in or else you're going to end up streaky if you just leave it go the way it is. Now what's nice about this is that you kind of have a say in how dark you get. So when you're happy with the desired color that you see, you can go ahead and rinse it off. So it does tell you like you'll get a sun-kissed look if you just wait 2 hours. You'll get more of a medium light color if you wait 4 hours, and then to get the full medium effect you'll wait 6 hours. So you do have a good amount of control over what shade or how dark you do end up being, so that's really nice for people who are not so sure. It's a good way to get a gradual tan and not just like all of a sudden come out super dark. So what I like about the spray is that it is a spray, so it is kind of cooling, so it feels really good in the summer when you're self-tanning using a spray and just having that cooling effect on you. But then I also just find the color ends up really nice. I loved the medium color as a good start. The first time I did it, I kept it on for 4 hours so that I did get a little bit of tan, and then the next time I did it, I kept it on for the full 6, and I did see a difference, but it looked good and it looked natural. So then after that, when I wanted to get a little bit darker, I started using the mousse. So this one I had in the medium dark tan. I felt that it really gave great coverage. So once again with the mousse, you do get to control a little bit how dark you really get, but the mousse is a little bit faster at developing. So the first medium light color you'd rinse off after an hour. To get more of a medium look, you'd rinse off between 2 and 4 hours, and then a medium dark, you just only have to wait 5 hours. So it's a little bit faster than the spray, so if you're looking for something a little bit more instant, maybe go with the mousse. But then they also sell the mitt applicator, which is really important, especially with the mousse, because this one you don't want to apply directly onto your skin because you may end up with like a dark spot where you just pumped it out onto your skin because it may stain it right away. So it is recommended that you use the mitt to apply them. I even rub this one in with the mitt just so I don't get any like finger streaks or anything. So you use this, you can just rinse it off with water and leave it out to dry, and it dries like new, like it's not crunchy or anything. It's great, and I feel like it'll last a really long time. I haven't been able to unfortunately get outside a whole lot this summer, so using some fake tanners has definitely been a big lifesaver for me, so I don't look incredibly pale all summer long while everyone else is like sun-kissed goddesses. So I've been loving using those two products, and they also have a little face bronzer as well, which is so cute, and this is something like I've never seen before. So this is what the front of it looks like. It just says the Selfie Tan & Go, but then inside the bottle, I don't know if you can tell, it has like these little brown beads in there, and I think when I saw this at first, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like exfoliating or something. It didn't really make sense to me, but it's really cool. So if you just squirt some on your hand there, and once you rub them in, the beads like pop and you get that brown color like you're seeing now, and it's just like an instant facial tanner. So you can see that instantly my hand is darker than the rest of my arm. You can use this under makeup if you want to, just to add a little bit more color to you. It is DHA and fragrance free, and it does wash off. So when you are ready to wash it off, it just washes off the soap and water, and that's it. So it's super simple and really great if you just want some instant color on your face to match the rest of your body. Or any of the other self-tanning products from this company, I'm gonna go ahead and link their website down below. And then Selfie Glow was kind enough to give me a coupon code for you guys so that you guys can receive a free facial bronzer with any of your purchases. All you have to do at checkout is put in the code YouTube Hannah, and you will receive one of these facial bronzers for free with your purchase. So if you're more into like self-tanners and not necessarily tanning beds or laying out in the sun, I definitely recommend checking out this company. They have amazing products, and they have a little something for everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and link their website down below like I said, and you guys should go check it out. So that is it for my favorites this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!